as we'll see the #2 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the #1 team in the land, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field.
Hi guys, this is Sports Flare Live! It's been a while, but I'm going to be doing College Football 25, Georgia, #2 Georgia versus #1 Oregon. The rankings aren't right, I know. They're coming out with College Football 26 in a month. It is 11-minute quarters, freshman difficulty. And so yeah, let's get it started. I'm kicking it off first. I won the toss probably, or I don't know. Commentaries are...
Doesn't bring the kick out.
Okay, perfect.
They'll start at the 25. The Ducks offense trots out there to open this game.
And I've Stockton as my starting QB. And Mother Flare will be getting in a little bit.
Well, what stands out to me with this guy is it's not very often, you're right, the defensive coordinator...
And there's the now Atlanta Falcon, Jalen Walker. And I have Nate Frazier as my starting running back. It's a screen pass. That'll be a first. Aguero with the tackle. And 11 yards on the first official play of the game for the Oregon Ducks. And no, never mind. Malachi, now the Baltimore Ravens, will make the tackle there. And I don't know if Wave Runner will be in. I'm sure he will be, but no guarantee, obviously. And this time it's a handoff for a loss. 3rd down, 13 to go. ETN should be 3rd string. That's good. No. Okay. He's gonna be 4th string. He's gonna be on the bench. I don't even care. Okay, we're good now.
This crucial conversion right now.
Throwing.
Looking to throw
pressure there and getting him. And it is snowing. In case y'all didn't know. And I have the big game team, in case you're wondering.
The Ducks will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here.
And the kick almost blocked. And it'll be fair caught by... Who is that? I forget his name. I know who he is. Oh, what's his name?
For today's game and how they're going to affect the outcome.
These are your leaders on the field and in the locker room. These are your go-to guys. Not only
Verticals, this crowd is going in crazy. Give you that much. As there is, I don't know, nobody's open, nobody knows the play! Guys, come on in Stockton. It's fast. I'm in run call. Oh, and none of these plays being called are running plays. X, please. No blocking. As usual, pass is incomplete.
Ball's incomplete. It's early, but this crowd is fired up.
What? Why is ETN in? I literally just took him out. The guy I wanted to throw the ball caught. No! Arian Smith, just like the real Arian Smith, drops it. Oh, come on, man! I don't even care. Oh, what?
Quarterback escapes the pocket.
Just throw it. I don't even care if he catches it. He did not catch it. It's a turnover on downs. I'm just gonna put in Carson Beck. He's insane in this game anyway. I don't know why I dared to take him out. Okay, so Dylan Gabriel and the Oregon Ducks will have it at the 26, dropping back Gabriel and missed tackle and a stiff arm. Golly, guys, what are we doing? Holy cow. Hand it off, and breaking a tackler and inches short is Jordan James. Now a big third down. Get up and make some noise. Hand it off straight up the middle. Touchdown, Oregon. Noah Washington from Georgia. That's a tough look. PAT is blocked, however, and Dirty Dan will scoop it up. Oh, Dylan Bell will bring it out. And to bring it out is Dylan Bell with an insanely good return up to the 35. And I'm going to run it here with none other than Nate Frazier. Oh no, apparently I'm not going to run it. He's going to throw it for Oscar. Down the sideline. Touchdown, Georgia. Yes, sir. One play and I answer. And the PAT nailed. So I knew Carson Beck was the right guy to do it with. And he proves me right, I guess. That kick is a deep one. Okay, that's a bit loud. We're gonna do 45 volume. Okay. Yeah, hopefully. At this time, they're gonna run it, and he is absolutely blown up by Warren Brinson, baby. Hey, hey now, you're an all-star. Get your game on. Go play. Okay, yeah, that's loud.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases.
Okay, that's better.
Sound defense on that play.
Throwing, Dylan Gabriel tries to set up a screen that is blown up. A huge 3-0 Raylan Wilson with the tackle, the sophomore out of Florida.
by the time he caught it.
And this kick, oh, so close to being blocked. Why do we keep fair catching it? Inside zone, we're going to get Nate Frazier his first carry. Hand it off. Nate Frazier. Nate Frazier to the corner. He's going to take it all. 53, baby. Touchdown, dog.
What a long run for the touchdown.
And the PAT is good.
I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big game.
That
big time score.
kick is going to be another one. Another touchback. No, it's not. It's going to bring it out in a decision to regret, because they will have it at the 13. Once again, bad field position for Oregon. What was that? I'm not doing that. If I did, I didn't mean to. It don't matter. He's going down with a frown, baby. Yeah. Woo! 2nd and 17. Hand it off. Get him, guys. How many missed tackles are we going to have? Still on his feet. Golly, what is going on?
The Ducks will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offense flying up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an
Well,
offense.
Wave Runner won't be
Now,
in,
you
so
can
probably
come back
know
with some
about
counters,
that.
try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Play action, tries to blow it up, fails, and it might be, will be an Oregon touchdown. 57 yards. They do not go for 2, however.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him.
And his PAT is good, barely. Wow, barely.
This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
No problem on the snowy field. PAT is good.
Now Etienne gonna bring it out. Trevor Etienne! Down to the 31. Yes, sir.
And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. We have a shootout developing.
Now hand it off. Nate Frazier. Nate Frazier straight up the middle in that extra effort. What I love out of him. Reason why he's my favorite player on Georgia. Getting him the first down. Well, that's actually not the reason.
Years, this young man is living up to that tradition today.
Oh dear, just get rid of the ball. If you have to lateral, you will have to, and Oregon will get it. And can Lubbock get there? No. Touchdown Oregon, and they take the lead. Nail biter here thus far. And the PAT though, it's blocked. Picked up by Malachi Starks on the return. Starks. And Malachi Starks is in! 2-point return. I'm back within a field goal, baby.
Bring this one back. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10.
And this is return. Dylan Bell breaking
After a
tackle.
solid effort on that return. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. The first play of this drive.
And it's a handoff to none other than Nate Frazier himself. And he will get 5 seconds and
The
5.
consistency of this pack is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes.
Hand it off. This time he is blown up. Oh gosh, what are we doing? Go Dogs! Hey, Mother Flare thought nobody would be in the chat because Wave Runner won't be.
Drops back, looking to throw.
And throwing back in trouble. Throws it away.
Downfield, he just throws it away.
I'm gonna try and trick him off guard here with a fake punt. I wonder if Father Flare will get in. Fake, and he's got the first and plenty more! All the way down to the 36.
On that play.
They aren't used to playing in snow. I guess so. Why do we have ET? I want Frazier. Hand it off. It's to the corner and pick up. down to the 33.
Built their defense to play in space.
Hand it off. He's wrapped up after a pickup of 4, bringing up a 3rd down.
So now from the 29, it's 3rd down and
3rd and 3. Hand off. Nobody blocking on that O-line.
tackle behind the line.
Oh my gosh, that thing's going so fast.
Field goal unit coming on the field now. Trying to knock it through from 40
Hits the crossbar and it's no good. Oh man, that's tough. The crowd was going nuts. I couldn't help it.
Oh my gosh, he had it right on target. Unfortunately,
Hand it off and a loss of 2. So that drive wasted.
and they miss out on 3 points.
Yeah, for real.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Off the
Play action, pressure there, lost the ball! Georgia has it at the 25 of Oregon. Nazir Stackhouse, baby, causing the trouble and forcing the fumble. And now Etienne straight ahead for a first.
When it's properly executed.
Turnover, nice. Yeah, that's right. Handed off to none other than the man himself, Nate Frazier with a stiff arm. And down to the 10. What's Father Flair doing, Mother Flair? He doesn't have to join. 2nd and 5, handed off, wrapped up.
behind the line for a loss of 1.
Within his kicking range is about all I can say.
Downhill quickly.
Let's pull ahead here, that's right.
This guy play all year is his vision.
Throwing back.
Great instincts.
And the pressure got hit, and I'm going to have to attempt another field goal. This one much easier. Hey, what up, Beard Flair?
There on 3rd down. Brings up
That kick! He got it this time. We're tied up at 19. How are you, Beard Flair?
Instead, they come away with 3 points.
19 all in this first quarter of play.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee.
Into hizzy? What does that mean? Yeah, Beard Flair, that's right.
Comes back out on the field. A fumble the last possession only led to a
Hand it off to James, who I apparently can never ever tackle, as he's got it in the 42. Jordan James, that would be.
Churning gets a fresh set of downs. The Ducks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
How are you, Beard and Mother Flair? Hey, dog, I'm doing well. That's right.
On first
Hand it off this time, he's wrapped up.
behind the line.
Nazir Stackhouse, who other
Set
than
up your 2nd down.
with the TFL tackle for loss.
Looking to throw.
Throwing Dylan Gabriel out of the backfield, caught, and he is blown up at the 38, but in field goal range. Word up, Mother Flair, RD. We got this college football going on, that's right.
By this Oregon offense to be able to show you it's not just about the quarterback's ability to run. Often you
I don't know what that means, but he goes up in the air and down at the 38. Pickup of 0.
Darren Thomas, the career that he had, started for a few years, took his team all the way to the national championship.
Throwing pressure, caught out of bounds, 3rd down. The intensity is there.
Still seeing these Ducks quarterbacks being able to
The next one, go Dogs, that's right. The next one is, I get early access, so July 7th, I believe. Around that range.
3rd and short through the air.
Throwing, he has all the room he needs, he's gonna get the first. And he does not slide and gets tripped up. Hits him with a fake slide. I said hits him with the fake slide if you couldn't hear me. Yeah, it won't be long, that's right. Throwing, sacked, lost the ball again. This time they recover, but a terrible loss. 22-yard loss for Oregon. Exactly what you cannot have there if you're Oregon. And they're still passing. He gets it out. It is actually caught by Terrence Ferguson. What up, Father Flair? I'm Georgia, they're Oregon. It's 19-all. Father Flair and Beard Flair. Oh boy. Get him! He's tripped up out of field goal range! Yes, sir! That's how we do. Fancy like. I'm just
To be
kidding.
able to bring him down for a loss like that is a major accomplishment.
And that kick is shanked out of bounds. I'll take it at the 39, baby.
Back out on the field. Last time out, they
Lots of flair in the chat. That's right. Hand it off to Nate Frazier to the corner. Nate Frazier out of bounds at the 29. What a pickup.
yards to set up a fresh downs. First down here for this offense.
I'm playing Oregon, Father Flair, not Ohio State.
For a gap, it's ETN.
Hand it off. Oh, I thought about hurdling.
6-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like
Hand it off into the corner.
allow him to make that defense
Yeah,
so-
same. I don't hate him, but I cheer for Georgia over him, if you know what I cheer for Georgia over
Last
anybody.
minute in a very entertaining first quarter of play.
Hand it off. ETN runs into a brick wall of defenders.
Chris, I think we all kind of get in third down. What is the offense doing?
I've done absolutely nothing today. Oh my gosh, that movement was insane, and a touchdown from 11 yards out from the GOAT, Nate Frazier. PAT is perfect, and I lead 26-19
Later today.
with 39 seconds left in the half, and that is a horrible kick. And it's going to be returned. Nate the Great, that's right. Well, sorry, my blanket, or blankie as one would say, got stuck. The only Frazier worth a dang, that's right. Hand it off, and no sir, nowhere, Nazir Stackhouse. Career day in this first quarter. Yes we do. Ugh, sorry. My blanket keeps getting stuck. It's choosing bad times to do things. Yeah, you definitely are. So am I. Throwing, sacked, back at the 23. That'll do, pig, as Father Flair would say. And will it be the final play of this first quarter? It will not be. For real. And it's fair caught. Don't ask why. We head to the second quarter. Dogs 26, number 2 Georgia Bulldogs 26, and number 1 Oregon 19. Did you see those stats by Nate Frazier? I have him as my starting halfback, and we're gonna run it with him again because who doesn't? Hand it off to the corner. Nate Frazier got running room. Couple men to beat. Cannot do so.
Across midfield, they'll spot it at the 38.
How about setting the edge there on the
Yep,
right
that's
side?
true. Not that the viewers needed to know about that.
If they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end.
Hand it off to the corner.
Nate
ETN wrapped up.
Pick up on that running play.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back,
8
make it easy on
watching.
the
Welcome to
quarterback.
all 8 of
Hand
the
it off.
viewers. That's a bad snap. Won't even matter. A hurdle by the ETN up and over. And I'll get it down at the 14.
Defense is obviously expecting a pass, so he decides to catch him off.
Harry Dog excited back there if you couldn't tell.
Aware of that going forward.
Oh boy. Hand it off. Nate Frazier almost in. Down at 3.
At the 3, that was a solid run.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy is...
I'll be right back, guys. I'm back, guys. Just had to throw my drink away. Big gulp, but the snow makes it hard for these old eyes to find the ball. Well, at least it tells you the yard line and all. And also, I'm telling you that it's a good run, and I have it down to 3.
The Dogs line it up with 1st and goal.
Stadium all of a sudden quiet. Hand it off, Nate Frazier down to the 1.
Another door at the 1. All right, it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense.
No. We're gonna give it to Arian. No, we're not. Diving down in a pickup of 9. I had to do it. I don't want ETN getting a touchdown. I wanted to go to none other than Nate Frazier. Hand it off straight up the middle and in. Touchdown, Dog Nation, Georgia, baby. That PAT doink and no good. So not 33-19 as PAT was almost blocked. Could it be his excuse? Yes. As he hit the crossbar, 2nd time this game that he's done that. One was on a field goal attempt. The other was on a extending that lead. Like it, yeah. Oh gosh, guys, let's tackle. He's doinked the field goal and he's doinked an extra point. You ought to stream Tecmo Bowl for the original Nintendo. I don't know. I don't think we have a capture card. And also, I don't know how to play that game. Hand it off to Jordan and Jordan James. I'll take it. He loses 3. He loses 3, and it's a pickup of, or he lost 3, sorry. Throwing, that ball is a catch, and what a hit! Wow, Noah Whittington got blown up. Great job by that Dog D. They're locking in if I've ever seen anything. Yes, I agree, Beard.
Not enough for him to get to the 6.
Well, I guess we just always fair catch it on punts. We're going to run it with Nate the Great, baby. There are only 4 plays at easy. Okay. Stiff arm and oval. I pick up of 7. I just love Nate Frazier, guys. Favorite player on Georgia for me. And winning the game against Tech was huge. He's going to pitch it to Nate Frazier. And out of bounds. What is a Haas father flare? Wow, enough for a first. Dylan Bell, what was that? Beck, that's like a real life Carson Beck pass right there.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Trying to find some room.
Hand it off, nope. All I know is that Bo Jackson played at Auburn, and I don't like that.
A big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Okay. Beck is so pressured so hard. Just, if you have to run, Beck, do. Oh, Arian Smith, no, Arian Smith. Why did you have to be like real life? Why did I lateral it? I had the first. Now that's going to be an Oregon touchdown, almost. Darn.
Begins this drive with excellent field position.
Shocking, he dropped it. I'd not do it purposely, Father Flair. Oh! Arian Smith, yeah, shocking. Sorry, I wasn't thinking. Yeah, what are we doing? I don't know.
Can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get.
Oh, I missed it! Oh my gosh, what a hit! But Nazir Stackhouse, who has been dominant this game, just got hurt. Tough look. He dropped a wide open TD for you yesterday. Yep, I think EA Sports realizes. He is sacked back at the 26. Chaz Chambliss.
Flat out cannot handle the pressure of this pass rush.
This is going to be a 43-yard try, not blocked and good. So the lead goes down to 10. I'm keeping Nazir. I don't care. Anyway, so yeah, the lead gets trimmed down like a haircut to 10.
Bringing it out. It's Etienne.
Returning Etienne, Trevor Etienne up to. They base their stats off of real players, right? Probably, I would think.
Georgia offense is back out on the field.
Beck threw 5 interceptions and had a big fumble. Yep, he did. All this is true. Hand it off. And I love Nate Frazier. Nate the Great.
First down, 2nd and 1.
Yeah, I know you were. I tried stepping in, but I got a safety and quit immediately. As this is an insane run by Nate Frazier back to the game. Touchdown, Dogs! Nate Frazier. A long one there. That is 62 yards for Nate Frazier, and it's 39-22. Nate Frazier.
Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away.
TD, that's right. That is an insanely good kick. Brought out. And not a good return. They'll have it at the 13th. Boom! That's right. Beard Flare almost called you Dirt Dog, but you're not Dirt Dog. You're Beard Flare. And they're going to do an RPO, and it's going nowhere. A speed option is actually the name of the play.
I like the idea of mixing it up.
Yeah, that's what I haven't passed the ball a lot this game. I pretty much just ran it.
Was a little bit off on this one. Gonna have to go back.
This is a jet sweep fake and a run that gets blown up. Another loss. They'll have it at the 10 and a possibility at a safety. 3rd and 13. Throws and Starks is gonna blow that up after a pickup of 3. What if I block this? I'm good at calling things. I called a Ronald Acuna Jr. home run, but I'm not gonna call this one. Okay, you better bring this out. He is! He's returning it! Yep. I mean, I've done 1 or 2 pass plays all game, I think. I could be wrong. Hand it off to Nate Frazier, who is tackled after a pickup of 7. Oh, okay, we're going to do an audible here and change the play to RPO and run it, because I almost called a pass. Hand it off to Nate Frazier. Nate Frazier! Nate Frazier! All the way down to the 28. Well, I could do that too. They need to trade for like a Roldis Chapman or somebody. Nate! That's right. Hand it off, Nate Frazier to the edge! Touchdown, Georgia! You talk about making an impact. Nate Frazier has done that indeed. It is 46-22, a 28-yard run. And I lead it by 3 scores, I think. Yeah, 3. Yeah, 3 scores, sorry.
Fielded in the end zone.
He's not in. I don't think, at least.
Oregon offense retakes the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time?
Yeah, for real. Throwing. And wide open across the middle, but no stiff arms here. He's not Gronk or Tony Gonzalez, baby. I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. I've been downloading in Madden against the computer. I've been downloading some in. Put them in. I can't. I wish I could. If I could, I would.
Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down.
Yeah. Yes. Throwing.
That
is an incompletion. Beck is really good in this game, though, Beard Flare.
The offense takes a shot downfield, and this defender does a great job of making a play on the ball. Not only that, he tips.
He's good in this game, though, so I'm not almost blocked.
An interception there.
Anthony Evans will return it again. Anthony Evans to the 48. Yeah, I don't want to hurt his feelings. Except I don't think I'd get a viewer from Miami. Hand it off to the Etienne. Etienne cuts it back into the 22. Ground game has been dominating here as the junior out of Louisiana picks up 26. Hand it off, Nate Frazier. Nate Frazier gonna cut it on touchdown. How many is that? Like 7? Oh my gosh. I'm gonna do an onside. No, not really. 53-22, a 4-score lead. If I blow this, then I'm the Braves bullpen. He is tackled at the 10. These returns just get worse and worse for #1 Oregon, as this is a game they'd like to forget up to this point. I'll probably break a hundo. Hand it off. Nope, he will lose 3 yards, or 4 yards rather. Second and 14. It is going to be a fake jet sweep. And he will lose 4 again. They have it at the 2. Yes, sir. Nate Frazier got another touchdown. Safety, but as he will get on a little breathing room, but you might get 100. Yeah, that's what I said while you were gone. This is going to be returned, and he's going to beat everybody to the edge, all the way down to 34. Insane field position. Although they're playing Marshall, I think. The only good player I know that played at Marshall is Randy Moss. Hand it off. It's a stiff arm and down to the 22, making an impact. Nate Frazier. Hand it off, Nate Frazier. Nate Frazier. Yeah, they ain't. Nor is who do they play in week 2? Austin P, I think. Hand it off to the corner. Touchdown, Nate Frazier! The dogs are barking loudly as if their parents left them in a cage to go on a long vacation to the Bahamas, baby. I lead it by 5 scores. Yeah. It's P-E-A-Y, by the way.
Turner decides to field it. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half.
Hand it off and tackle that. Wait, where? Austin P or Marshall? Hand off! It is blown up back at the 15. Warren Brunson. Ah, baby! Throwing. Dylan Gabriel sacked, lost the football as Oregon recovers at the 1-yard line. Yep, that's true. Not that that's as important as its beat down, as he just has to boom it out of his end zone there. Able to do so.
He's got some space here.
And he's got space. Hurdles his way to... Wait, where is it? To the 31, an even better return. And that'll be a 2-minute timeout. Arian Smith, he did not get it again. I'm being told to pass the ball, but I'm going to run it regardless. I mean, up this big, it probably doesn't matter. Hand it off to Trevor Etienne, his brother Travis Etienne on the Jaguars, and he'll get it down to the 19. You're what, Father Flair? Okay, Father Flair. And I think that's going to be a flag. If he catches it, I guess we'll never know. Is Mother Flair still here?
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down.
Throwing is not going to be able to run it, and he's flushed. He is going to not slide. Okay, Dirt. Or not Dirt, Beard.
Here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs to stop
or
here,
run.
try to force a field goal attempt.
Throwing cross body, and it is caught! What a grab by Oscar Delp! Wow! Beck was just in trouble, and he was able to get rid of it. Alright, all I do, baby. 67-22. Yes, you're hearing that correctly. It is a 6-score lead. He will return it in another trash return. Just like I put my racetrack drink in the trash. That was what that return was. Okay, is it okay that I said that, Father Flair, before you go? Throwing. Hey, sacked back at the 4, and Oregon's gonna take it. Bye, Father Flair. Yep, it is. Hand it off, lost yards to the 2. Bye-bye. I'm just kidding. Bye, Father Flair. 3rd and 21. Oh gosh, I got a burn one. I did not see the time. Holy cow.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive.
Hand it off, and it's like Richie Incognito as I make the tackle.
Now the timeout is called by the defense.
14 seconds remain in the half.
And the Ducks will have to punt this one away.
It'll be punted away. It'll be returned away. And Anthony Evans. I'm going to kick it. This crowd ain't going to be too loud.
So on 1st down, the field goal unit will come out.
No, I messed that up, didn't I? No, it's returnable.
Now he's going to try to make something happen here.
Blow it up. Oh my gosh, what a hit by Oscar. Ow. By Oscar Doe. That'll take us to halftime with me leading 67-22. Good luck and go Dogs. Okay, bye, Beard Flair.
Two quarters of both sides feeling each other out. And it's likely to come down to which offense can find a way to generate some big plays. Adjustments will be a part of it. Maybe it's time these typically conservative play callers open up.
Oh gosh, what you should have called that.
Calculated risk here and there to try to gain an edge in what's been a stalemate. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
These runs were insane.
The Ducks will kick it away to get us going in the second half.
That kick will be returnable.
Just outside the goal line.
And a nice return to start the second half. Sadly, the second half will probably have no chatters.
Back out on the field.
Hand it off, and Nate Frazier for the first time in a while tackled
Maybe
for
this
all.
stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense.
Nah, it
The
ain't.
offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will.
Hand it off to the corner, Nate Frazier. Nate the Great Frazier all the way down to the 38 of Oregon.
Big play moves the ball inside the 40.
Okay, we're going to
Offense
change
operating
the
at
play
peak
then.
efficiency. They come to the line again.
Throwing. Square!
Swing it deep.
Love it! Da-na-na-na-na! It's incomplete. Why? 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 Stiff arm. Wow.
Breaks the tackle.
Wow.
Solid game.
Wow.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention
Frazier's
here.
not in. Okay, good to
I'd
know.
love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
The pocket
Beck
breaks.
is pressured and chucks it out of bounds with 0 flags.
That's now going to bring up 4th down. So now on 4th down.
No, I keep messing these kicks up. Oh, wait. Oh, gosh dang it.
Field goal, no good.
He is 1 out of
That's
4
just a
on
minor
field
blip,
goal
What's
attempt.
been a thoroughly dominating performance. The 50-yard field goal miss sets up the offense around the 33.
Throwing pressure. Gonna run it, and he's got a first down. Just
Avoid
gonna
the big hit.
hit him with the
Offense
fixes.
getting set. 2nd down. Fakes the handoff.
Play
They're gonna
action.
throw it.
Pressure is all over Clover, baby! Yeah!
Offense facing a 3rd and long.
Yeah.
Got to have your pass protection in order on this play.
Throwing. And it's a deep ball that is tipped and intercepted! Dirty Danny hurls a man and all the way down to the 27. Wow, that's
Quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
They'll try the right.
hand it off to the edge and
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
The defense
I'm just gonna run out clock.
needs to string along those stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
Three, two, one, hike!
Using the ground game here. Tailback.
Ah, dang it.
And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
Ugh, jeez. Sorry. Oh, it's only been 47 minutes. Nobody watching other than myself, so nobody watching. 3, 2, 1, hike!
And there's the
And stop. Ah, tell.
picked up about a yard.
Crowd has nothing to be going.
Down. Out comes the field goal team.
He's not had the best game. I'll give you that. No, I messed it up so badly. Wow, an Oregon fan is gonna catch.
No good. That's just some minor blip there, what's been a thoroughly one-sided dominance.
Yeah, it's just
Oregon
one
offense
mistake
comes back
though.
on the field.
Hand it off. Nope, 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 nope. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Walk away with nothing.
2nd down after that run on the previous play.
2nd and 8. Play action. There's pressure all over him, baby. Let's go, baby. Yeah, yeah. Throwing. Gabriel, he sees the pressure, tries to step up, not down like Bill Parcells.
Down decision coming up. The Ducks will have to kick this away. On the return, it's Evans. Now they finally get him, but he found a nice lane in that return.
Nice returning all of a sudden.
So first play
Big
of the
fan
drive
of it
here,
though.
started their own 49.
Handed off from my own 49 and wrapped up at their 42.
2nd down play coming up for this offense.
2 watching? Did I just see that? Yep, we got 2 viewers, baby. 3. What it's doing, it's him on the fake side.
Try to run it with the option.
And it's a pitch to Nate Frazier, Nate the Great, to the 37.
First down, textbook execution on the option. Offense, fresh set of downs.
Why are you telling the crowd to get loud, Oregon mascot? Already forgot your name. You're down by 6 scores. Why are you telling the crowd to get loud? I don't think he actually is. He's just walking. He's bored. Hand it off to Nate Frazier. Nate Frazier. Nate Frazier breaking a tackler. Wrapped up at the 10.
Play by this offense. Big game. Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
Robinson now the running back. This has been a quick third quarter, I'll give you that. Hand it off straight up the middle of Stifford! I like that. I like it. I love it. I want some more of it.
It's a crucial second down play.
I'd not say it's crucial.
Down here in the red
Oh,
zone.
oh boy. Oh boy. I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. Oh, da-na-na-na. Black-eyed Betty. Hand it off to Nate the Great. 3rd and 2.
Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a
I like the score. No, I like the score. I love it. I want some more of it. I was kidding. I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. Harry Dog's happy. I think he's just bored right now, and I almost had a horrible time to get something in my eye. This will be a handoff. Nate Frazier's in, and now Harry Dog's happy again.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
That PAT is good. Barely.
Stretch the lead a little bit more. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back.
Why would I not, baby?
Dang. Drive will start at the 25.
They know.
And the Oregon offense
I like it. I love it. I want some more of it.
Looking to put together a positive drive here. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Toss play to the running back going left.
Yes, sir.
Backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about
Throwing. Sacked, lost it. Who wants the ball? I have 12 sacks as Oregon wants the ball in our
The
coverage.
Ducks will line up to boot it away. Side moves backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
Almost blocked again.
Bringing it back, it's Evans.
Oh, they're chasing him, but they don't got enough in him as he gets it down to 28. I like it. I love it. I want more of it.
Offense is back out on the field.
I'm not even really trying for a hundo. I'm just trying to get this game over with.
Decent game.
Because if I had chatters, it would be a different story,
Anytime
but I
you get
don't.
positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
I like it. I live it. I want some more of it. Black-eyed Betty down, down. Black-eyed Betty down. Hand it off. Now hand it off. And Nate Frazier ahead for a first. This might get us to the 4.
This is getting a hat on hat, opening just to get through there for a big gain.
Oh gosh, sorry. This has not been an 8-minute quarter, it feels like, but I guess it has. Harry Dog is hyping up the crowd. He really is hype, and I love Harry Dog, so can I blame him? No. Frazier with a stiff arm and straight ahead. I love Harry Dog. And more importantly, I love Nate Frazier. He's my favorite player on Georgia. That guy Betty Bell now. Sorry. 3, 2, 1. And he's, oh my gosh, that effort is insane. That'll take us to the end of the third quarter. 4's up in this absolute beatdown.
Let's see if a comeback is in store here.
I'll be back. I'll be right back, guys. I'm back, guys. 26 points first quarter, 41 in the second, and then just 7. And Oregon only got 3, and then it been 7 in the third, and not for them, obviously.
Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a 2nd and goal.
It's my favorite play on Madden Mobile, so I'm running it.
Switches it up here,
Back with no blockers. Hey, Wave Runner, that pass will be batted down. I thought you were live streaming, Wave.
This defense is making it tough. Ball soon at the 3. It's 3rd and goal.
Hand it off and tackle.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
I'm going to attempt another
Man,
one.
that is just incredibly impressive by this defense. And look at them down there. They're incredibly hyped up, and they should be.
Kick. He got it. 77 to 22. Ow. I'm good. How are you?
They'll set to kick it away.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Oh, you will in a minute. Okay.
Bringing it out. It's Whittington. That's strong coverage, though. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. And the powerful
I like you.
offense
I
resets the
love you.
field.
I want some
Coming off with
more of
Whittington
it.
bringing out. So looking to put something together.
Throwing pressure all the time in the world. Now throws, and he's wide open. Okay, guys, what are we doing? Let's tackle him.
Well, they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge
We just gave him all the time in the world there. What are we doing, Chad?
Dropping back. It's Gabriel.
Oh,
Pass rush close.
I don't know how to help you. Throwing. Oh, gosh. He's wide open again.
Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Sorry, Wave. I don't know how to help you.
First down, looking to throw.
Throwing, sacked back at the 45, Mike L. Williams.
Great job of preparing a plan to
Throwing.
get one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync.
And he's sacked.
And a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
The offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield.
Third down, 20 to go.
Now on third
Okay.
and very long, looking to
Throwing, sack. No. Yes, yes. Sack at the 34. Michael Williams gets home and gets the sack, baby. Yeah.
Been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
With the return, it's Evans.
And Evans with not the best return. Inside zone. Pretty much all that's being requested right here.
The last possession, they moved it, but settled.
Hand it off to the corner. You literally needed one blocker, guys.
Now he's into the open.
You know when I call
The
timeout.
offense
Ooh.
calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
I did not mean to do that. I'm just kidding.
Off the play fake, looking to throw.
Going deep for Lovett, who it's picked. Oh, what a hit, though! Yeah.
And sets the offense up at the 33. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. First down, looking to throw.
Throwing pressure.
Gets down to avoid the tackle.
How about this by the quarterback? He takes a negative play and turns it into positive yards and slides down before taking a big shot. It's an excellent job
Throwing.
getting down to avoid that.
This time he will not be creating a negative play into a good one. Michael Williams gets home for the sack yet again. He's that dude.
You know this defense
Yeah.
is very aggressive at this moment.
Throws it. It's incomplete. Batted down. Probably could have picked it,
Send the
but
punt team onto the field.
yeah.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on third down and long. It's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on fourth and long.
Okay, we are doing pass
Nice lane of that
plays,
return.
boy.
Puts the start of the drive in good position. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field.
Okay, wave. Oh, deep ball! And it's almost picked. What's going on, Beck? He's 2 out of 13. Yeah, this is
Patience
why.
here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
3rd and 4. Okay.
So the offense faces 3rd and short from the plus 26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here.
And throws there, and Smith got it in the back of the end zone.
Is on.
No, I need to call a timeout. I'm going for
Now
2.
quickly spend a timeout.
Beck, why do you have to have a risk of
They're going to
injury?
go for 2 here. To throw, it's back.
Beck gonna get rid of the ball. Thank gosh you did. I don't even care. I'm doing it. I'm onside kicking
They're
it.
lining up to attempt an onside kick.
The ball did not even go 10.
Cover looks like the hands team did its job.
Hey, it's the fourth quarter here. They're trying to get that football back. I don't blame them. Unfortunately, they couldn't come up with it.
Throwing, that's pretty much all they're gonna be doing. We're gonna decide to sack him. Let's go. I'm him, baby. I'm him.
Sack on first down. Second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking.
Throwing, sacked, sacked, sacked. Yeah.
Up an important 3rd down.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this
Throwing, sacked again.
Breaks.
That's my 18. Feels not real even saying that.
Really expected this offense to be able to come into this game put up big yards and a lot of points.
Nope.
Here we are in the fourth quarter. Collectively, they
Don't get anything
have
but
200 yards
that.
total offense, and they just seem to be out of sync. Give all the credit to the defensive coordinator
Always.
and those defensive players and the way they're putting this pressure
18,
on this quarterback
oh,
and
what,
this
huh?
offense.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
X. Dope! Oscar Dope! It is
This
incomplete.
one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Oh, wait. 18 sacks. Yes.
Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back.
R1! He was open. I waited too late, and it's picked.
Intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout.
Throwing, dropping back. Is it picked? It is! And it's gonna be a Sixer, not the 76ers. And I have 90. Oh, baby. I throw a pick and I get it right back, baby. My second pick of the day. That is locking in. Yes, sir. I like it. I love it. I want some more of it.
Gets a starter on the next drive. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick six last time.
Throwing, dropping back, and we're in the running room.
Using his legs on the scramble. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Negative 141 rushing
I love
yards.
the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
And it's gonna be a roll pass. No, it's not. He lost the ball. I pounce on it, and a touchdown! I'm a field goal away from a hundo. Yes, sir. I pounced on him, and it was a touchdown. 4 takeaways, and I'm so close to 100. Oh my gosh, 97 on the dot.
They tackle him at the 9. That's good coverage, but he should have left the ball in the end zone.
Wow.
Back
It's
on
all
the field.
I can say.
They've got to get things going here. Turnovers. on
Throwing,
back-to-back
dropping back, sack. 1 point away from getting 100 as that's a safety.
They seemingly can't do anything right. At least they only have.
And this is going to be returned and up to the 44. It's only right if Nate Frazier gets it. What does McGraw mean, Wave? Hand it off to the corner, Nate Frazier. Frazier, stiff arms up and to the 35.
About the 35. That's an important first down on that running play.
Hand it off.
To hand off.
Nope.
The senior
Oh, Tim McGraw. No clue. No clue who that is.
Back to throw. It's Speck.
Oh, across the middle, and he's got it. Yes, sir.
Bring him down, but
Oh, whoa,
big
whoa, whoa, rah, rah,
play.
rah. Oh, rah, 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 baby. Hand it off. Nate Frazier to the corner. His 9th touchdown. And I hit a hundo. Yes, 105. And the 2. Oh, no. I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. That's right. High kick as we're onside kicking it. The ball goes 10 and they recover. But 100 points. And that's a YouTube short waiting to happen.
They surrendered a safety. They got to regroup from that right away.
Who sings it? I have no clue.
Quick throw to the left side.
That pass is incomplete. It's been that type of a day for Oregon.
Brings up second down. Quarterback now all alone in the backfield. Second down, we're going to throw it.
Throwing. all day steps up.
Let's fly to
And
the
wide
wide
open.
out.
That is a hard hit, baby.
Tackle made after a big gain. The Ducks are in the red zone. Out of the shotgun, he hands
Hand it
off.
off? Nope.
Gain of 2
Never in a
yards.
million
Now it's
years.
2nd down and 8.
Maybe in 2 million, but not a million, baby.
Out of the shotgun.
Hand it off. Another good hit by this dog. Dude.
So here we go.
Here.
3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. On 3rd down. he
Throwing.
has caught.
Go!
And
Come
he'll
on.
score. Touchdown, Ducks.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user has not turned the game off and reset. They're playing it to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. You're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner
Okay,
a
that's
chance to
better.
bring this one back.
And it is going to be brought back. Dylan Bell. This game has had a bit of
They finally get him, but
everything.
that's a great return. The
Why-
last line of
why in the
coverage
world
guys
is
just
this?
able to corral him, but a great spot to start this drive.
Okay, I think I turned it off.
And the
No, I definitely didn't, but who
out on the
cares?
field.
105 to 29 now.
Strong stiff arm.
That is a good step.
Breaks.
Frazier dives in.
Touchdown, Georgia.
We did not
This
see
game
this
is
one coming.
ugly.
I was about to say.
That's another touchdown for these guys.
Yep, it is.
With their
Turco.
quarterback, running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
What's this, a fake?
A fake, and he's gonna throw it to the big dude. This game has officially had a bit of everything.
For 2 points. Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
Okay, good.
Looks like the returner will try and field this one. And they've got the returner correct.
I like you. I love it. I want some more.
Up, it's 1st down.
113 to 29. That dog is barking loud. Throwing. Oh gosh, my defense is crumbling to pieces.
Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air. One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be 1st down.
Throwing. Dylan Gabriel is sacked. Agraga.
Nice sack.
I'm just kidding.
Sack sets up 2nd down. And he drops
Rolls.
back
Last time they did this, they fumbled. This time he has all day, and he's sacked again. And their quarterback's hurt. Oh no! Oh no!
something here on 3rd and very long.
Throwing sacked. Yes, sir.
Gets to
Warren Brinson. Oh, good.
running it back. It's Evans. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return.
And he will return soon as Dylan Gabriel has bruised ribs.
Possession was a
Oh, poor guy.
touchdown drive on the ground. See if the offensive line can continue to
Throw deep ball!
Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Dang it.
I don't know if people understand how hard it is to defend against a deep ball and man coverage
Oh,
like that.
it's like I knew you'd say it, although I didn't.
Turns his head back just in time to find the ball to ensure that incompletion.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen.
Throwing back. Looking for the deep ball! And Smith out there and catches it at the 5! Yeah!
First and goal now. The Dogs will line up here on 1st down and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run
Hand it off, Stiff Overton! Yes, sir!
Continues.
10 of those for that young man.
This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard.
We're just gonna super sim to the end of the game. No. End of game. And I win by a final of 120 to 29. What a beatdown. Oh, gosh.
Well, they put on a great show. But for the two defenses, especially the losing squad, you can't imagine their coach is too happy with their performance.
Yeah, Nate Frazier, 11 touchdowns, gets player of the game. 11 touchdowns for Nate Frazier, Wave Runner. What a career day for Nate Frazier. Wow, 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 wow. What we do is we act like we're gonna play again, but we're not, baby. Okay. Bye, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe with notifications. So, yeah, bye.